Karens. Don't you just love them? So there's this Karen. Let me back up a tiny bit. As I've said before, I have a part-time job at a Dunkin's, and this is the one that I work at. And there's been a Karen that's been going there, and I mean, I haven't been there when she goes because I only work every other weekend. So very slim chance of me seeing her. But apparently she's been there twice now. The first time when she wanted to act like an idiot, and then now this time. I have edited her name out. I wasn't going to because I figured she's acting like a freak anyways. Like, she cares, you know what I mean? You're putting your name out there looking like an idiot multiple times. So who cares if your name's in my video? But then I thought, well, considering she's a Karen, super low chances that she would ever see this or even hear about this video because I'm a nobody on YouTube. But somehow, my luck, she would discover it, and then being the Karen she is, she'd make a thing out of this, and I don't need it. So we'll just call her Karen because that's what her name should just be. Kind of like Ichiro is just Ichiro. She's just Karen. So anyways, we'll read this garbage and then break it down. So it starts off, the Sutton Mass Duncan does not wear masks properly. I tried to speak with the manager and she ripped off her mask and intentionally breathed in my face. This has been reported to the state of Mass and is in the process of being reported to the Board of Health. People have been arrested by assaulting others this way during this public health crisis. There has been nothing substantial in response by Duncan's corporate. Today I went in there and one of their employees said, "That bee is here." It's astounding. Oh, nice punctuation, actually. Should have been a period and new sentence. Way to be smart, Karen. It's astounding that such a large corporation allows their employees to treat customers like shut when they are called out on their bad behavior. And that's how it ends. That's kind of intelligent sounding. All right, so let's break this down significantly. First off, you were already here once and caused a scene and literally got kicked out of the store. We'll get into that in greater detail in a minute. But you go back? Why would you go back? Like, she's worried about being called the B word. Yeah, you kind of are. First you started the whole fiasco to begin with. Now you're going back? That's just starting trouble for no reason, you idiot. Why would you go back? Oh, I hated it the first time. I'll go back again, though. Yeah, you're just looking for trouble. So yeah, you are a B word. Deal with it. Second off, if you are this mother effing paranoid about some crap that you might catch, why are you going out then? Don't go out. Is it so hard to stay home? Is it so hard to just go in the drive-thru? Maybe, if you feel better through that. I don't know. I mean, you're worried about people's faces. Well, you know, drive-thru is probably safer for people being all paranoid like that. You have to come in? This woman's bluntly, I know, it's not PC to say anymore, but bluntly, this woman's retarded, okay? Seriously. Let's find somebody with, like, autism or Down syndrome or something. I'm sure they'll agree. Because even they wouldn't do that. They're smart enough to know. Like, seriously. Like, just think about it for a minute. But anyways, so yeah, let's just break down her crap, she said. I tried to speak with the manager and she ripped off her mask and intentionally breathed in my face. Alright, so the manager is actually my friend. First off, I know she wouldn't do that garbage because I make some pretty raw, harsh jokes to her all the time. And she never retaliates even to me, and we're close. Okay, never mind to some random stranger. She's not going to be acting like this. Second off, intentionally breathed in my face. No, that's not the case at all. What the case was this woman was freaking out because the manager, my friend, had her mask, it was down a little bit. Her nose was exposed, and she made a comment about that. And my manager, you know, explained it away and, you know, blah, 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 handled it like she has to. But then this Karen decided, oh, I'm just going to lean over and take a picture of you, or video, whatever she was trying to do. So here's the situation with all that I just said now. First off, these masks don't stay perfectly, especially when you're working. You're moving around, the stupid thing falls. When I'm working here, doing my shift, the stupid thing is around my mouth all the time, and only half the time, half my mouth is exposed, and I'm like, how is this getting so low all the time? Starts out good on the shift, nice and tight, and somehow it just shimmies on down. So, you know, who cares if the beak is exposed a little? Deal with it. Second off, oh yeah, so the barrier that I said that this woman was hanging over. So we have a gate or door, whatever, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, gate, door, little, you know, those little fake door things that they got. It's like a counter when it's closed, but then it's a door as well, a gate, whatever. So that gate is tangent with like the front counter area, which for us is recessed, I don't know, maybe a foot or so, 3/4 of a foot. It's enough of a recess for us. Like, we have to step into it, and you know. So anyways, apparently this woman was leaning significantly over that to get the picture / video, whatever she was trying to do. Like, you're worried. So the point of that is you're worried about, oh, you're not wearing your mask, I make it sick. But yeah, you're gonna lean into people that apparently are making you feel like a danger to your health. Like, that makes sense. And so anyways, yes, the manager / my friend did take off her mask because she was just irritated with how this woman was behaving like an absolute freak over the nose hanging out after it was just handled too, and basically encroaching on our workspace to be an idiot and take a picture. So she took the mask off in like I don't know, just in the heat of the moment, just took her mask off. Like, here you go, you want to take a picture? Here's my face. There was no intentionally breathing on this woman, this Karen. It was just that. Like, here you go, you want to take a picture? Here's my face. It'll be better than just having the mask. And then she escorted her out of the store. And I think threatened police would be there if the Karen didn't cooperate. So that's how that went. Then she says, this has been reported to the state of Mass and the president being pointed to born health. People are being arrested. That's basically all she might as well be saying. There has been nothing substantial in response by Duncan's corporate. Yeah, gee, I wonder why. One, you're a Karen. You think anybody respects a Karen? No. They know how you are. Oh, something stupid and small happened and you're complaining because you're an idiot and have nothing better to do with your life. You're probably a stay-at-home wife who, you know, husband's working all day, you ain't got no kids, and you're just bored, so you got to find something to spice up your life, right? No one cares about when a Karen complains, because you complain about everything. The sun comes out and you're complaining, oh my god, it's sunny out. Who should I complain to about because there's not enough trees anymore? So yeah, of course nothing's happening, because there's nothing wrong with what happened. There's cameras, there's everything. There's a lot more evidence against you stupid woman than your stupid retarded complaint. And then it says, what else does she say? I mean, in places, yeah, that B word, okay. So yeah, exactly. If you heard it, oh well, deal with it. You know what you're doing going in again. You aren't going in on peaceful terms. You're going in trying to start trouble. Probably try to possibly even find the manager or someone else with their beak hanging out just so you can, oh, I can tell nothing's been changed around here. It's a lose-lose no matter what. So you found this to complain about. Oh, they said B word. If it wasn't that and everyone treated you super cordially, you'd find something else to complain about, though. That's the whole point of why you went in. So F you. It's astounding that such a large corporation and large employees. Okay, nobody allows anyone to do anything. What happens as a trickle-down effect from management. If upper management deems it is not that big a deal, then it is what it is. This store's not even corporately owned, you retard. It's private. And it's been to that level. It's been to the upper management level over the manager of the store as well. And everyone deems it as it's not really that big a deal. What happened. You severely overreacted, and now we have to deal with you. That's basically what it comes down to. We don't have to deal with the employees. We have to deal with you. And then what she said, and it allows their employees to treat customers like shut when they are called out on their bad behavior. Why are you trying to swear anyways? You're over here trying to make a complaint, acting like you're so high and mighty, but then you're making it unprofessional by putting a swear. Where is this anyways? Because I didn't find this. I got this screenshot sent to me. Pretty sure this is on Facebook, right? What do you think Facebook's going to do, you idiot? It's just somewhere for you to complain, right? Because you don't actually know how to make real results on anything. I'm just going to have to whine. Me. Shut up. Don't come back to the store. And let me guess too. Here's the other thing. What's the situation when the pandemic was in the thick of it? Like, what was that, March, April-ish? You probably, if you do work, you probably on quarantine, right? So now you come back out into the world and you got all this major paranoia about everything. Oh my God, everything's so dangerous. You know what we were doing all along? Working. All of us. I have 2 jobs. I was working 2 jobs during the whole entire thing. I had 1 day off. My main company closed on Monday, and then on Monday afternoon, they're like, you know what, we're actually opening back up tomorrow. Okay? So I was working 2 jobs during this entire pandemic. I'm fine. My daughter's fine. Her mother's fine. Her mother's been working the whole time, too. Her stepdad, if you will. I only put it that way because her mom and him aren't married, so to me, that's not official, but he's been there for almost 6 years now, so I don't know. It is what it is. But anyhow, that's not the story here. He's been working the whole time, like, you know, and the other thing, too, is in the peak of this, all these people at Dunkin's were working there at Dunkin's. Not one of us got sick. None of us have COVID. I don't think anybody in the company in general, not Dunkin's, but the ones that the owners own, have been sick with the virus. So at the end of the day, you're freaking out because an employee's beak is hanging out, yet that person is healthy and doesn't have the virus. So what do you think's gonna happen? You're worried that you're not gonna get the virus? Is that what the problem is? Oh my god. Oh. You got your nose hanging out. I am not gonna get sick from you. I need somebody who's going to get me sick. Like, you make no sense, you idiot. And to top it all off, my friend / the manager is super worried about her health only because of her parents. They are very susceptible to illness, and she is doing her extreme best to refrain from being around anybody who's slightly sick. Even if you have a cold, she's refraining from being around you. My daughter was sick the other day, and we were supposed to hang out. She didn't want to because she was just afraid of her catching it. Even if she didn't get sick, she was just afraid of her catching it and being able to transmit it to her parents. So again, this complaint is just exponentially stupid and ironic. Like, you're complaining about somebody who is probably way more paranoid about this pandemic than you are, and only because she actually has real reason. It's just you're a Karen, so you're like, I'm just gonna pretend that I care about this just so I have something to complain about. Thanks, China, for making my life better. Like, I don't know. I just wanted to talk about this because these people are I'm sick of dealing with whiny people all the time. I mean, I don't have to really deal with her, but it's just, this affects a place that I do work at, and you know, my friend, the manager and stuff, and all these people that I know because I work with them, and it's just irritating. It's like, grow up. Don't worry about it. There's a billion solutions that you can do. Being a little whining baby isn't the root. Like, wear a ridiculous amount of PPE if you're so worried about it, or don't go out in public, or go in the drive-thru only, or, you know, if you desperately need a coffee and you're so paranoid about it yourself, have someone else go pick it up for you then. Do something. I mean, geez. I got a video coming out soon anyways that's going to break down how the masks are the least of anybody's worries. If anything, masks are promoting people to get sick. So the irony is this woman's worried about your mask hanging off, but wearing masks is one, possibly very ineffective, and 2, possibly going to increase your chances of getting the virus. You'll see. If you follow my channel at all, it'll be a T4cast coming up soon. Not the next one, but possibly the one after that. But yeah, so F this woman, and that's about it. Thanks for checking in to listen to me complaining about some stupid Karen. Just another one that the world doesn't need. All right, bye.